home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Martin. They can't stop the run with that one.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
He gets it in there. MP's got 19 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Your Club City Doctors.
Matthews, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Rockets trail by 18. Wall. Wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Count it. Jones has got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Wall kicks to Wood. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wood's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
All against MP.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. And the Lakers get it back. And it's James missing. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Matthews passes to Wood. And here's Wall. Covered by MP. And another 3 for Houston.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Teams will make substitutions.
Coming out of the floor
through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Lakers.
Substitution here for the Lakers. And so it's Houston with it. Outside, Wall. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And what's really amazing, LeBron's such a big-time scorer, but that's not even what he does best.
The reverse. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. MP passes to Caldwell. The 3 from MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 60. .7% shooting.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Wall. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in the
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Wall. Takes it from 10. And too long on the shot.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Wall against MP. James, the pass to Caldwell. MP, that's for 2, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Wall against MP. Here's Christopher. Deck pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Green. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
MP looking around. 41 seconds left in the 3rd. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 27 points.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his 2nd one since the break. He's a bad man.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Second team.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tate. Matthews, he's checked in for Green. And Porter subbed in for John Wall. The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Porter. Bamba's got his first basket.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Marc Gasol, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 4-man position. Şengün, and it's rebounded by Lakers.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Jones. And at It's the Rockets with the ball. Şengün passes to Porter. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
It's Matthews on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. Matthews has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Covered by Wall. MP, good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So crafty on the drive. When Wall is in attack mode, he really puts a ton of pressure on the D.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
The three from MP. Rockets with the rebound.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for MP.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And a block.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.
I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe on the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it. Like a runner. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it. Stun up just like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up.
At center, Marc Gasol. At the other guard position, Mason Jones. At small forward, Talen Horton-Tucker. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. Let's bring out the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. At guard, 6'6", number 6, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At the point, 6'1", number 4, Devontae Graham. Manning the middle, standing 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. Forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. The head coach of your home team. Another round of applause for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Hi, everyone, and let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And now the Lakers starting group. Marc Gasol is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jones. And it's Lozada in at the 2 spot. Great move.
Lakers substitution.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
MP passes to Horton-Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Number 23.
A lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
For New Orleans, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Devontae Graham at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hartenstein's checked in for New Orleans. Parker comes in for Brandon Ingram. And then for Los Angeles, Dex checked in for James. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 5, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
To the inside. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP against Graham. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one's good. Parker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Cornette. Lakers trail by 3. And here's MP for 3. Graham with the rebound. Parker outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Graham. That shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. MP no good. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Now Graham, 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Parker outside with the clock winding down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Devontae Graham making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. And it's Deck in at the 4 spot. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. New Orleans leading by 5.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA. Alexander Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game. Scored 23 back in 20. Providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
The 3 from MP. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Another miss by MP.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Hernangomez. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP with the ball. From deep three-point range, another miss by MP.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Out to Parker. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 4. To the paint. Intercepted. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the pass to Graham. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, MP. Graham defending. MP passes to Reeves. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Alexander Walker. 17 points in his last outing. To the middle. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what he can get out.
So it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this. Let's make it. Some changes here. Hernangomez is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Aldridge is subbed in for Devontae Graham. Aldridge out there with Hernangomez. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Lakers trail by 21. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Aldridge looking for an opening. Inside. Shots good by Hernangomez.
Just another way Aldridge beats you as a facilitator. Very comfortable making decisions.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 15.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Some changes for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Lewis subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Got that one up quick. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. New Orleans leading by 19. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hernangomez finds Ingram. Over MP. Another shot. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Hernangomez finishes it off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
A 3 ball, and down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from MP. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Lewis on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Williamson double team. Graham gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
MP, no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Ingram right side. Hernangomez trying to break free. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Second shot opportunity, and MP with the layup. MP's got 26.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Ingram. Missed inside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans lead by 15. On New Orleans, back in a moment. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ingram. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Alexander Walker. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Devontae Green. The Lakers also making some changes. Ozada's checked in, and MP subbed in for Jones. So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. Also Marc Gasol is up. And it's MP in at the point, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
First one falls for him. 2021 was an unusual. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New Orleans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Valanciunas.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Lewis misses. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 23. That's his 4th personal foul.
No good on the free throw. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.